Welcome, 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 welcome. It is Wagon Wheel Wednesday here on the Surgical Streams, ladies and gents. Welcome to the Surgical Stream. It's your boy, Book It with Trent. Guys, I'm in the hot seat. I said this yesterday. I got dudes coming for my neck, boys. We can't hit shit right now. We're falling for traps. We're getting too cute with it. And we went with Citadel again. That's the last time I'm saying that word ever again. I'm done with those motherfuckers. They suck. Great spot yesterday in that game to take the spread. I loved it. I was sold. I'm not blaming anyone for the pick. It was just, they fumbled bags. But we got a great day to rebound. Currently starting out pretty solid. Took Lawrence Corpus Christi plus 22, and it's still a close game at halftime right now. So took that. If you didn't ride that, you're soft. But guys, we need to get surgical. It's Wagon Wheel Wednesday, and I'm just going to address a couple things before we get started. I know there's a big game today in college basketball, and there's probably split 50-50 on picks submitted in the stream. I picked some guys to come and sell their case on either side, and we're going to hear them out. And straight bets will be deployed, but Tennessee or Arizona, I'm sorry, not a mush. It can't go in the parlay. It can't. It just can't, because no one is going to take the lay with that in it. And personally, it's too much of a trap for me and my liking to put it in the parlay. I'm sorry. I just don't have good vibes on it at all. I really don't. I'm letting some of the streamers roll in. Like always, 11:05 is when I'll start bringing people on. Trying to find some new faces, but also we got to stick to our OGs as well. We've got some OGs who are really hot. No NHL for the next 5 days, which is just blows. We have one college football game tonight, and it's Army Mizzou. Personally, if we're going to touch this game, it's Army money line or nothing. Honestly, that's it's that or nothing. If we can't all get behind Army money line, then honestly, I ain't taking Mizzou. I'll tell you right now, I am not taking Missouri. No, they suck at sports. I'm just not doing it. Ask Nick Yale. No way they're fucking covering. I know Army might be asked too, but I would take my chances with Army. Stat for you. Naval academies in bowl games in the last 10 years on the money line, minus 170 or greater, hit 70% of the time. Keep that in mind. Naval academies in the last 10 years in bowl games on money lines, minus 170 or higher, hit 70% of the time. Don't say I don't do my fucking homework, gents. I do my homework. Minus 180, sorry. And Army is currently minus 220 right now. And also, I want to propose an idea. I want to all get behind this. Last leg, take us home, Clippers money line tonight. Just an idea. It's the latest NBA game on the slate. It's honestly the last game on the slate. And so, just an idea, just a thought. But we're all here for one reason, boys, and it's for the fucking locks. So let's get to the locks and get surgical. My plan for today, we got a beautiful college basketball slate. So 4 or 5 picks in college basketball, 3 or 4 NBAs, and then of course I'll lean on my favorite side in college football at the end of the stream. Get the graphic going and shit. But let's just get right into it, boys. We need to lock in. I'm locking in right now. All serious, all business, no bullshit. We need to hit bad. It's almost Christmas, okay? And fuck the Pacers. Let's get right into it. Preston, Trey Turner, lead us off, please.
How are we, Trent?
Doing great, bro. How are you?
Doing great. I need to start off with a quick quote, guys, just to get the vibes going, just to remind everyone. All right. the darkest hours just before the dawn. This is it. We've put in the work. We've taken our licks tonight. We hit the 8-leggers. We hit the 9-leggers. The money, the units return today. I'm confident. I'm feeling good about today. Last thing, just a story about how great your streams are. Me and all my homies drive into the Cino about to throw units, and we have no idea what we really just want to just dump the bag on. Not a mush. Listen to your pitch, my guy. Incredible pitch. You smacked it. Not only did you pitch it, you smacked it, and you made the boys fat units last night.
Fat.
Salute to you. You have my respect. Thank you so much for that. Let's get to the pick, though. You just addressed it. I'm not touching college basketball right now. I think there's so many cancellations. It's really bad. I don't want my game to get canceled, so I'm going to unfortunately take you to the Armed Forces Bowl in Texas. I know your side you're already on, and don't worry, I'm on it too. But I'm encouraging you. I'm encouraging you to take the spread. Okay, it opened up at 3.5. I got in at 6.5 too. So I'm in at 6.5. I got 4 units on it. Mizzou 1-4 when they're away against the spread. They're not good. They're not good at sports in general. Okay, Army puts ball in the end zone. They put up 40 points per game. Anyone arguing like they just took the loss to Navy, that's one of the biggest games, and like that's just a tough game to win. It's just a rivalry game. It's going to be close every single year. Just wipe that one. I'm telling you, Army's coming out. This is Army. They want respect. This is like an arm. They're not going to come out soft. They're going to win this game. They're showing up. They're going to get business done. 40 points per game. Army runs the ball. They have the second best running offense in the country, 274 yards per game. Missouri has one of the worst defenses against the rush. Good luck stopping the Army rush. They're gonna drive it down their throats. They're gonna take up some clock. I wanted to take the over on this game. Bowl games are 9-2 on the over. I don't trust it. I don't think Mizzou can even put ball in end zone. I think they're going to get stopped. They're going to go for it on third downs. Army's going to stop them, man. They're playing to win this game. Final score prediction, 38-10 Army.
Wow. All right. So I'm seeing it at -7 now. You still taking it?
I would take it. I'm in at 6.5. Don't want you guys to think I'm a fraud. That's just what I got. But I would still take it. I really think they don't even keep this game close.
All right, Preston. That makes me feel good about this Army pick. How many units?
I'm doing 4. Also, can you tell Nick if he takes Mizzou money line and I lose this, I'm giving him the free round of golf at the win.
Whoa, shit.
I just got that. He's taking a money line. No shot. He's crazy. Army to cover tonight. He knows the deal. I'll see him on the public course when this is done.
I love it. Appreciate
Units
you,
coming
Preston.
home, baby. We'll see you.
Are coming home. They're coming home. Good shit. Let's keep the vibes going. Speaking of vibes, not a mush. Listen.
What up?
I know you're going to sell the shit out of this. I'm willing to hear you out. Such a sketchy game. 94% of the public is on your pick. Sell the shit out of it.
All right. I let me get to it. As I do after every evening slate, I went back into the lab. Looking at several games, trying to figure out how am I going to deliver some goods to the people again. So how much have people really heard about the number 6 team in the nation? My Arizona Wildcats.
I mean, they're Wagon. We know that. It's Wagon Wednesday.
But no one's pitched them. There's not talk about them by the media. The days of Sean Miller, scandal this, scandal that, suspended from March Madness are in the past. This team is smart. They move the ball really, really well. They attack the paint. We have 3 7-footers. We're 11-0. We're averaging 91 points and only allowing 63. We beat Michigan at a neutral site by 18 in Vegas a month ago. 10 days ago, we went into Illinois and we got the dub by 4. And Illinois is not a bad team. Outside of Arizona, Illinois is actually undefeated in their last 6 games, and 4 of those wins have come against Power 5 schools. Arizona faces solid competition, and we still collect dubs. So let's look at Tennessee. How are they a favorite? Tennessee's 2 losses were an 18-point loss at a neutral site to Nova earlier in the year. We know Nova hasn't really been living up to expectations. And then a few days ago, they had a loss at home to Texas Tech by 5. They've won 5 of their last 6 games, Tennessee has, but only one of those wins is against a Power 5 school. Tennessee has played absolute garbage for literally a month. A month ago, they beat North Carolina. Hey, if Lauren was here, she said, well, who is North Carolina place or who's Tennessee place? North Carolina lost to Purdue by 9. They lost to Kentucky by 29. Is that a verified win? I don't know. Tennessee's seen absolutely no one anywhere close to Arizona's level outside of the one win against UNC. Sick job. They haven't done well against any team that's worth mentioning. Arizona are studs. Keep an eye out for Benedict Mathurin, number 0. Christian Colloquo, number 35. We got a kid, Kerr Kriisa, named after Steve Kerr, rocking his number 25. Trap this, trap that. I look at the numbers, and that's it.
I love it.
We play well against top teams. We have the record to back it up. I'm looking at Arizona's coming out party. I'm not biased. I was pitching other games. I'm an Arizona alum. Let's fucking go. I don't even know if I need to bring nuts to the table because I'm that confident. I don't think it's necessary, but it's Arizona. It's plus whatever the points or money line, whatever you want to do. That's my pitch, guys. Let's go.
I like it. Not a mush. Great job selling it. I'm sure you got a hell of people in the chat tailing you. I would roll with Arizona in this game. They're a wagon. I don't like Tennessee. It's a gut pick, but it's not a lay piece. But I'm going to
listen to the facts, baby. Listen to the facts. That's it.
You got to hear the facts. You got to hear the facts.
I don't know.
I love it. Not a mush. You're the man. Go follow this man on Twitter. He's goated. He just made an account. Book it, brother.
Twitter, TikTok, whatever.
Yes.
Let's go. We're having fun with it. Let's keep
sir.
going, man.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Good vibes only. Not a mush. Arizona plus 1.5. Let's go to the Renea boys back to back. Let's get them both in here. Why not? You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
I'm good.
What's up, Trent?
What's up, fellas?
The beanies are up.
Beanies are brick.
Beanies are bricked. We love that.
Anyway, yeah. 2 for 3 yesterday. Pacers are officially banned.
Man,
I thought it was the right play. Obviously not. I'll start it off. I got a serious question for you. Have you heard of a guy named Stephen King before?
Yes.
He's an author. I'm sure you know.
Yes.
He's had this one famous quote before. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, shame on both of us. But not tonight. I'm rocking back with the Houston Cougars minus 18 tonight. They're playing Texas State. I talked to Colby about this. He had a buddy that goes to Texas State. He says they are awful. They are 3-5 against the spread in their last 8. Houston is 7-3 against the spread in the last 10 games. The Cougars are only allow an average of 56.8 points per game, which is 13th best in the nation. Houston going to lock it down on D. They're going to punch it down their throat. Hard on the glass, Houston Cougars, minus 18. If it's a close game at half, I wouldn't be surprised, but they're going to blow them out in the second half. I got final score prediction, Houston, 85-61.
I like this. They did sell on us that last game, but they had the whole squad out. Is this too many points or no?
I don't think it's too many points, personally. Texas State's a good record, but they play nobody. This is the Cougs house. That's what I'm rocking with. I also have one more pick. I know it was in the chat already, in the StreamYard chat. I'm rocking with Murray State plus 12.5 versus Auburn tonight. Both teams are coming in at 10-1 on the season. Murray State is 6th in the country in scoring, 86 points per game, and 4th overall in the offensive rating. This game screams over. So for the chat, I'm saying over, but my official pick is going to be Murray State plus 12.5 versus Auburn.
I like
the line
this.
is high on the over, but I'm rocking with Murray State in the points for the official pick.
I like that.
They're 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 games overall, and 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 following a win. I think that's just too many points for an Auburn team.
Yeah, Auburn sells.
Yeah.
No beanie, no problem. 2-0 yesterday.
Nice.
Chat is ripping me. Chat, I'm not baked. I have COVID. So let's get that out of the way. I know the Cavs are a wagon. We're not going to go against them. We're going to take the under 217 in that game. I think it's at 216.5, but I got it at 217. But the Cavs have 7 players currently on the COVID protocol list. They just have just added Mobley and Allen, arguably their 2 best players. They're going to be on that. The Cavs only have 2 starters playing tonight from their starting lineup. In the last 6 games, the unders have gone under 5 times for the Cavaliers, and for the Celtics, it's gone under in 6 of the last 8 against a Central Division opponent. Both teams they don't score a ton of points. They rank 18th and 14th in points per game. With that being said, if they don't score a ton of points and they're pretty much equal or like kind of like in the middle of the league average of points per game, with Mobley and Allen both being out, I don't see this going over. The Cavs are 24th in the NBA in possessions per game, so they kind of slowed down a little. Mobley and Allen are also 4th and 2nd in the team in points per game, so it's arguably their 2 best point scorers. And like I said, they're out, so it's going to be hard, I think, for the Cavs to keep this close game, even though they are a wagon. It's hard to go against them, but I'm going to go under 217 in that game.
I think that's the safe pick in this game. Obviously, it's tough to fade the wagon. Does it scare you though, having probably the top 2 defenders on the Cavs not playing this game?
It does a little, but I'm confident. Like I said, I don't want to say the Celtics are going to win by a lot. I think they will, but the Cavs are a wagon. But with that being said, if the game's kind of out of reach, that's when all the bots come in and start bricking up shots at the end of the game.
Yeah, the bots.
So all the bots are going to be coming in later in the game. So, I mean, a little, but like I said, 217 is a lot.
It is.
Yeah, it's a lot of points. So, I don't see the Cavs scoring a lot tonight. Like I said, I think the Celtics will win comfortably, but I'm going to go into 217. That's my pick.
I like it. Boys, you've been hot. Let's stay hot.
Sure.
Love those picks. Appreciate it, fellas. Bricked
No
up.
worries, friends,
Yep.
Bricked up. Big Yubs is just flipping out down here, bro. What's good?
What's going on, everybody? How we doing?
Hey, you got to have something surgical for us.
You saw my DMs, dude. I was up at 5, 6 in the morning this morning getting
Yeah.
surgical. So, got 2 plays for us tonight. Sorry, went 0-2 on the stream yesterday. Did tell you about the Mavs, though. I told you I'd come in here and tell you about the Mavs, so I got it. On Tuesday, what's today? Wednesday? I'm losing track of days. Wednesday. Monday, we hit on Denver +8.
Yeah.
That's Western Illinois. We're going back out to them today. They are favored against the publicly bet St. Thomas today, Minnesota. And
Wagon.
St. Thomas, Minnesota's a wagon, right? 6-6, good at covering, right? Wagon. Denver's 4-10, and they're favored by 2.5. You know what that smells like, Trent?
What?
Not 3-day-old sushi, not 4-year-old day sushi, 5-day-old sushi. Why the hell is Denver favored in this game? There's no reason they should be favored in this game. There's no reason that spread should have been +8 2 days ago, and it was. We hit on it. We're taking them spread, and I just made a decision we're going to take them money line. So 2 on the money line at -135, Denver money line, and 2 units on -2 for 4 total.
4-unit Johnson on Denver. And St. Thomas is a popular pick today. We're going to hear from some people.
Oh, and I honestly, the more that we hear from them, the more confident I feel, sadly. Because public's going to be scheming them. And then for our second pick, we are going to go to Pacific versus Cal, staying in college ball. I'm going to be taking Pacific +8.5.
Damn it.
Pacific is 5-8 going against Cal, who's 7-5 at home. The line is opened up at 9.5. It's now 8.5. Cal's getting the money. I don't see why this line's 8.5. Cal's a Pac-12 team at home, going against the 5-8 West Coast team, 9th in their conference. Give me the points +8.5. I'm thinking a possession game here.
I like it.
Denver money line, Pacific +8.5, and let's get some fucking coins today, baby.
Got to get some coins, brother. I love
I'm
it.
feeling good today. I was up early, coffee run, 7-Eleven. I smoked Newports, not Marb Red, so it was Newports, and I was feeling loose. Sunrise, Trent, we got some winners today. Let's get it today, baby.
Let's get it, Big Yubs. I love the fucking Let's keep it rolling, baby. Let's keep it rolling. Crab bets. I know you got some surgical shit. What's good, bro?
I mean, how am I supposed to follow that up? That was
I don't know. I don't know.
Damn. First of all, absolutely crazy roulette heater you were on last night. I was
Shit was
following that.
lit.
You were hitting that rapid fire shit. That
The
was
speed
nuts.
rounds, dude.
That was pretty sick. I don't recommend doing that ever again, but that was pretty fucking fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie. That was sick.
Oh fuck.
And I want to give Lauren a shout out. She had a good pick earlier with that Corpus Christi pick. Those boys can play. So I want to give her a shout out. That's a nice play. I don't know. I haven't seen the score in a minute, but good bet.
5-point game, 3-point game.
Yeah, they can. Those boys can play for sure.
Dude,
that's
they
a good
win
team.
outright. That would be nuts.
That's a good
what
team.
do you got? Krabby
Yeah,
Patty.
well, I've got Tennessee -1, and I know you already talked about how you're not going to take it, so I'm not going to go too into depth about it. I've got 2 plays today, but Arizona is undefeated. The line makes no sense. It's an absolute trap line and a half. Knoxville is not an easy place to play. Arizona is getting all the money. I don't know if you've seen on Twitter, but everyone is going nuts on Arizona. They're getting 87% of the bets, 78% of the money. That's too much. Give me bet the number, not the team. I'm taking the -1 here. Tennessee at home makes no sense. Kennedy Chandler and Santiago Vescovi, I think is his name, the kid from Uruguay. Those kids can ball. They can shoot threes. They play good defense. I really like this team, and this is one of those lines that you dream about. So I'm all over Tennessee for 1.5 units. Big play for me. Love it. I think they win by 5 or 10. Not worried about it.
This is just one of those lines that it doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense. You got to take Tennessee, right?
You have to. It's Tennessee or no bet. Like
bet the number, not the team. Yeah, you don't have to bet. You don't have to bet it, but just don't bet Arizona, please, for the love of God, please.
I mean, I can't wait to see who's. I feel like you're always on the other side of like this favorite bet from the stream.
Every single time I come on here, it's right after someone talks about the opposite of my bet. Every single time, it's happened literally every time.
Literally,
you can't make it up.
And you've been right. You've been right
most of the time. But hey, we won 3 in a row. We're on a heater right now.
Yes.
Good.
Right,
and real quick, I got another play. VT plus 9.5. They're playing at Duke. VT can play, and they're coming off a huge win against St. Bonaventure. They won 86-49. They literally couldn't miss. Keve Aluma, preseason ACC first team All-American. That kid can absolutely score the basketball. VT's not huge, but if they can play some defense like they've been playing, they're actually one of the highest rated defensive teams in the country. And if Hunter Couture is hitting his threes, Justin Mutz and Keve Aluma, if they're scoring the basketball, I think VT has a chance to win outright here in Cameron Indoor. All the nerds are home. It's winter break. It's not going to be that loud. I'm not worried about it. And VT actually has a very good track record historically against Duke. They've actually won outright 2 of the last 5 times they've played. So I'm rolling with the Hokies for 1 unit tonight. I like Tennessee better, but I do really like VT tonight, plus 9.5.
I mean, that's tough. I was really, really hoping to hear some Duke -9 bets.
I know.
You're sketching me out.
We're on different wavelengths here, Trev. We're on different wavelengths, but hey, sometimes square wins. Wins like 40% of the time, so you never know.
No, that's why you've been hitting and I've been in the hot seat. So appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Luck.
Tough. I mean, he's a smart guy. Let's just keep going down the list. Sizes, picks. What's good?
John.
How we doing, bro?
Good. How are you?
Good. I liked your pick this morning, and I like the analysis behind it. So why don't you share with the class?
Yeah. So I got Chattanooga, Middle Tennessee State over 139.5. So Middle Tennessee State is 9-1 versus spread. 5 out of 6 of the last games have gone over. Only game that hasn't gone over was at Ole Miss, but it's still covered. Chattanooga, over's gone 6 of the last 7. Both teams are averaging 78 points per game while shooting close to 50%. They both have a common loss with Murray State. Both was by single digits, and that game went over as well. I have projected 81-75 Chattanooga, and it's going to be hitting over by plus 15. You won't even have to sweat it. You can kind of just bet and forget about it.
What's the number?
139.5 is the spread right now.
139.5. How many unit Johnsons?
I got 2 on the spread. I got 2 on the over-under and 2 on the spread. The spread's at 8.5. I got it at plus 10.
Yeah, I saw it plus 10. All right, bro. I like it.
And then I got a bonus pick. I'm in Knoxville, so I got UT money line pretty confidently.
Texas money line?
University of Tennessee over Arizona.
Tennessee. Oh, yeah.
Money line, pretty easy. UT's really only big loss was in the Garden against Texas Tech in overtime.
Garden?
They are undefeated at home. Tennessee's young, shoot lights out. Arizona's undefeated, but you can't bet on 11-0. I mean, Tennessee's going to take it.
I like it. I like it. Good shit. I like
Thanks for
that
having me
over.
on, man.
I like that over. Some weird microphone issues. It's all right. Let's go booking with Wiley. This dude's hot. He's staying hot. We gotta say hi.
Trent.
What's up, brother?
Pains me that I can't take my Cavs wagon tonight. Just can't do it.
I'm glad you're being smart.
At some point they're gonna lose, and I hope it's tonight so that when they get healthy, we can ride that wagon once again. But
Yeah.
I'm going college basketball tonight. I just loving the board. It's hard to pick any one of these picks because each and every one of them. But I'll give you two that I like. Minnesota minus 16.5 against Green Bay tonight.
I like it.
The Gophers are 9-1 on the year. Their only loss is to a very good Michigan State team at home. They lost that game by single digits. They beat Michigan on the road, and Minnesota's coming off a game against UMKC in which they led by 18 at the half, and UMKC is a much better team than Green Bay. Minnesota only won that game by 7. Terrible second half. Look for them to come out firing on all cylinders. Complete game, just dominate a 2-8 Green Bay team that can't score at all. They're terrible. And Minnesota, in their last 5 games, is averaging more than 79 points. And Green Bay, in their last 3 games, is 64 or less. And Minnesota's a very good team defensively as well. And
I like this pick.
Also want to go against you said you wanted some people on Duke -9. I'm on Duke -9. Virginia Tech, their only ACC game so far, they lost to Wake Forest at home by 19. Wake Forest has just come off they did just beat St. Bonaventure, but they lost to Dayton before that. They played a close game with Maryland early in the year, and they lost to a Memphis team by 8 before Memphis had that huge win over Alabama.
Yeah,
and turn their season around.
Yeah,
I just don't think Virginia Tech's that good of a team. Duke's been rolling. They're at home. Some of the students will be gone, but they're still going to have some students there, and I think they win by double digits easy tonight.
I like it. I'm glad someone came on here and sold it, and someone trustworthy's on it. I know Crab Bets. He's smart. He's always on the opposite side of the boys, but I'm trusting him on that Tennessee pick. But on that VT pick, I just don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I was talking to Not a Mush as well, and we got into it last night. We were both in the lab cooking it up, and we're both on Arizona for sure. That's
wow.
Arizona. Nobody's talking about them. You hear about Baylor, you hear about Gonzaga at the top, you hear about Duke. Nobody's talking about this Arizona team. They're undefeated. They're going to make a statement tonight, coming out party. They're going to show that they're the real deal.
It's going to be an electric game. Wiley, Minnesota -16 could be so fucking surgical. I hope it is.
That's my favorite play of the day. I love it.
All right, brother. I love it too. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's keep it rolling. Tempo. Great tempo right now. T-Drax, I need to know where your unit. I need to know where your units are at.
All right. Listen, I'm going to go with Preston today, but I'm going to sell it a little bit better than he did.
Oh, yes.
This is what we got. Army, Mizzou, Armed Forces Bowl. Obviously, the Army's the pick, no question. Army averages 286 yards a game rushing. Mizzou ranks 125th out of 130 in the FBS as far as their defensive, their rush defense. Horrible. They give up 228.8 yards a game. We're going to give up 300 easy tonight. Army has a 3-pronged running back system. They have 3 guys in there. They have about 1,300 combined yards, but that's not even their best threat. They got a dual quarterback system. Both quarterbacks have combined 14 rushing touchdowns and over 1,100 yards rushing. These guys are beasts. If it wasn't bad enough, Mizzou's offense loses their main running back. Guy's got 1,604 rushing yards, 330 receiving yards, 18 total touchdowns. Lose him to the NFL draft. And they lost their starting quarterback. They're starting a kid. He don't even have a stat line. It's his first ever college start. So what I did was I went in this morning. I put 1 unit on the Knights -6.5. I went on Kobe's stream. I was so hyped up about it. I went back in, put another unit on it -7, and then put 2 units on Army over 30.5 total.
Team total.
Army is going to destroy Missouri. They're going to beat them. I mean, ridiculously. Last night I got a lot of hate from randoms in my inbox about San Diego State because they gave up the first touchdown. It ain't who scores first, boys. It's who's winning at the end.
Yes, sir.
Army's going to kick the shit out of Missouri.
I
Book
love
it, bet it. We're going to get paid on this one, boys. Put it in the lay. It's good money all the way around. We're going to get. I'm on a little bit of a heater. I'm up 2 games now. We're going to put it to 3. We're going to see if we keep this roll going. I'm not up at the mush level yet, but I'm trying to get myself there. We're going to ride these until the wheels fall off. We're going to get paid.
I
Trust
love
me
it.
with this one, boys. Army
Yes,
all
sir.
day.
Appreciate you, man. Great
Thank you.
job.
Appreciate you.
Great job selling it. Let's keep going. Good tempo right now. Good tempo. Nikki Picks.
What's up?
What's up, brother?
Nothing.
Tough. It's all right, though. Move on. We move on.
We move on. And it's weird because, I was a little late today on here, but right when I came on, I heard you say, we should let the Clippers take us home. I'm going back to the NBA tonight, and we're going to go with the Clippers -5.5.
Yes. Yes.
This is a double revenge game for the Clippers here. The last 2 times they've played the Kings, they've lost. Clippers are getting healthier. Paul George is now back in rotation. They're coming off a game where they just got smacked up by the Spurs. The Kings have a lot on COVID, and they're going to go in here, and I believe they're going to smack them up late night, and that should take everyone home. That's I'm putting 4 units on this tonight. I'm bouncing back. I love this Clippers play a lot. I've been eyeing it since last night.
Is money line soft?
I wouldn't say it's soft, but I ain't playing the money line.
Yeah, no, not if you're throwing 4 units.
I feel like if the Clippers are gonna win this game, they're gonna win by double digits.
Yeah,
they need to get a little back in rotation here with Paul George, and I just expect them to come in here and smack them up. So I love it a lot. That's why we bounce back, get to 9-1, not 8-2 here tonight.
Yep, 9-1, make it 10-1 the day after. I love it.
Back to my bread and butter in the NBA. NFL showed me no love last night.
Yes, sir. Fuck that game. That game was tough. I was falling asleep. Dave did fall asleep on the couch watching that game.
I was watching Philly and Washington. Fuck that.
Nikki Picks, you're hot, bro. Let's stay hot.
Always. All right.
Yes, sir. I love it. Good tempo, Canadian God. What's up?
Good day to the bucket founder himself, Daddy Trent. How are you?
I'm better now that you're here, bro.
Good. Happy Wednesday to all wherever you are across the world. Yes. I'm pleased to be on this surgical masterpiece at this fine hour. I, the Canadian God, after some exploration of the sports web, have come up with a sport investment of the ages.
No shell tonight. What is it?
We'll come to hockey after. But we shall take a look over to the great state of Wisconsin, to the Deers themselves, the Milwaukee Bucks. What I am looking at in this particular matchup is the Bucks alternate spread set at -6.5. Here's my reasoning behind this such investment. Houston is 10-4 against the spread in their last 14, while the Bucks, on the other hand, are 3-8 against the spread in their last 11. With that being said, Bucks are without Giannis, and Middleton is questionable, but Drew Holiday has proved that he can put the team on his back these past games. At -9.5, which is the spread of the game, it scared me a bit because the Rockets, we know how pesky they can be, which leads me to believe that they would cover -9.5, and their spread record proves that. Deers are at home, where they are 9-1 in their last 10. Just makes sense here, boys. That's my pick.
I like it. Wait, your alternate -6.5?
Yeah.
Got it.
So I'm buying 3 points.
Nice.
And then after that, okay. So because there's no hockey, I come with a player prop from the U20 World Junior Championships that is starting on the 26th of December.
You got to hear it.
No. Oh, okay, I thought you said out of here.
No, I said we got to hear it.
We got to hear it. Yeah, my bad. Okay, so from Stockholm, Sweden, I present to you Mr. William Eklund to win MVP of the tournament. Hear me out. He has played 9 games in the NHL with the Sharks, which he managed to score 4 points, no goals, just 4 assists in that span. And he's looking to lead Sweden to gold after being sent back to the Swedish Elite League because of his contract. In the NHL, he can only play 9 games if you're a rookie, whatever, with the salary cap and whatnot. This is his time to prove himself to make the San Jose roster in 22-23 season. He doesn't take a shift off, and the kid is the real deal. Risk half a unit, you'll thank me later.
I love it, dude. That is that. If that shit hits, I need to know you're goated forever.
Risk half a unit, you'll thank me later.
Canadian God, you're
And
the
you're in
man.
Vegas. You can bet whatever. He's at plus 1,500 odds right now. Trust.
All right, brother. Plus 1,500. Sprink and bink on that shit. Appreciate you, Canadian God. Let's go to Hayden. Hayden, how we doing, bro?
Couldn't get in yesterday.
I didn't get a chance to talk to you yesterday, boys. It's fucked up. If someone gives a losing pick, it's not on them, dude. It's on the fucking team on the floor selling the game. All right. It's not Hayden's fault. It's not my fault. It's not anyone else's fault except the fucking team that's sold. So don't come at my boys or I will expose your ass on Twitter like I did that one motherfucker that came after Hayden. So Hayden, with that redemption pick.
I had a winner, and I'm so sad I couldn't give it to you.
What
But
was it?
today I got 2 winners. Yesterday I had Iona minus 6.5.
Oh my God. That was the pick right there.
All right. So it's Wagon Wheel Wednesday, and we have to talk about Monmouth.
Thank you. I'm glad someone came in here.
They're 12-0 against the spread, averaging 73 points a game. Hofstra's defense lets up 74 points a game and ranked 301st in the nation. Monmouth is 3-0 at home and have won by 10, 12, and 11. And when they're at home, they try to show off for the crowd. Monmouth's best player, George Pappas, is averaging 27 points a game. He's 53% from three, 61% from the field, and 100% from the free throw line while playing at home this year. The dude's having an insane season at home. Hofstra is 2-5 on the road this season. Monmouth is 3-0 and playing as a 4.5 point favorite or more. Monmouth's defense is also ranked in 68th in the nation in adjusted defense and 75th in the nation in strength of schedule versus offenses.
So you're not even in the slightest nervous a bit about Hofstra's mini wagon?
And then I got one more pick for you. I got one unit on that Monmouth game.
All right.
Minnesota. I'm backing up this Minnesota minus 16.5 versus Green Bay. Minnesota's at home in this contest, averaging 72 points a game. They're 188th in the nation and 93rd in adjusted offense, which is taken into consideration of opponents. Playing a Green Bay offense that is bottom 50 in every single statistical category known to man. 341st in points per game, 306th in field goal percentage, 347th in three-point percentage, and 312th in effective field goal percentage. However, they're ranked 287th in adjusted offense, but that still isn't good. Minnesota's defense is 84th in the nation, holding teams to 63.8 points per game, and while being 63rd in adjusted defensive rankings. Minnesota is also 17th in the nation in three-point shooting defense, holding teams to 26.2% from three. Green Bay's horrible offense and defense will have no chance against this 9-1 Minnesota team, especially in Minnesota. And last year, these two teams played. Minnesota won by 30.
I like this. I mean, Wiley was on it. That dude's surgical with just the weirdest games to bet on. I like it, though. Hayden with a little extra reassurance on it. Might need to consult with you at the tail end of the parlay.
For sure.
Appreciate you coming on, bro. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Let's keep the tempo going. New face here. Just my opinions. What's good, brother?
All right. So my original Wolford game got canceled.
That's
so I'm
right.
giving
I
you,
liked that Wofford, however the fuck you say it.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you the over on Western Kentucky versus Kentucky. Kentucky has scored at least 80 in all of their wins except 2. Spreads at minus 12. So if you assume Western Kentucky is going to keep it close, which they've been a solid team all year, the 143 should be no problem. One of the picks I was going to give you was the William and Mary Valpo game, but that's already happening. That over already hit.
Of course it did.
And then one more quick one for you. The Bulls and the Raptors under 213.5. Raptors are without all their starters. Bulls are without their entire bench. Raptors are a bottom 5 pace team to begin with. Bulls are a bottom half pace team to begin with. I think it's going to be a slow game. Raptors on the road without their starters. A lot of missed shots as well. Under 213.5 is a 5-unit play for me.
I love it.
Easy.
What's the number?
213.5.
Oh, hey, that game's fucking canceled.
The Raptors game is canceled.
Tough. Hey, I like that over in the Western Kentucky game.
Over in Kentucky then.
Just stick
they
with
must
that.
have just called the Raptors game. Damn.
Hey, I appreciate you though. That's a good pick. Over
right,
Western
thanks for having
Kentucky.
me, Trent.
Kentucky, we'll see if it hits. Sorry. I hate that shit. Games get canceled. I just found out some great news live on the show. Sorry about that reaction. Let's go to the Buds bets.
Yo, what up?
Wow, what's good, bro?
So yesterday went 2-0 with the Suns under and the Suns -6.5.
That was sharp.
No doubt in my mind right there. Also had the Rams Seahawks under. Just want to put that out there. Had that. Just trying to put that out there. But today for my most confident bet, I got Duke -9.
Yes.
I have 3 units on that one. So I'm just gonna read a couple facts. I thought I wasn't gonna be home, so I wrote it on paper. I literally wrote whole fucking essay on it.
That's lab work.
Yeah, it is lab work. So pretty much first start out, the Duke is 3-0 in their last 4 games as home favorites, and following a win of 20 or more points previous game, they're 3-0 against the spread the next game. They're 4-1-1 in their last 6 games overall. But that's not even what amazes me. Virginia Tech is 2-10 in their last 12 road games ATS versus a team with a winning record. Virginia Tech is 2-7 versus teams with a winning percentage of greater than 600. And then the home team versus Virginia Tech and Duke is 8-2 against the spread. So
I love this pick. I
mean, there's not too much more about that. A little extra pick I have is the Nuggets -5.5, or it might be at 6. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Nuggets are What?
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, Nuggets are 13-3 ATS in the last 16 meetings with OKC, and they're 7-1 ATS the last 8 meetings in Oklahoma City.
I like it. Yeah. Backing up this pick, Oklahoma sucks against the Nuggets. Just one of those teams.
Sucks. I swear every time they play, it's a blowout for the Nuggets. Every single time.
Yes.
And the over might even hit because the Nuggets hit the over almost every game. So I'm not doing the over, but definitely Nuggets -5.5 and Duke -9 are my locks in there. So.
I appreciate you, brother. The Bud's bets. Good shit. Yeah. Good lab work. That's fucking lab work. Boys, stop. Let's keep the tempo going. Zlu, wait, before you say something. You're a great salesman. I want one singular pick. One. Don't even say the second one. I want one pick that you are gun to your head. This is it.
Nikki Picks already gave it out. The Clippers are taking us fucking home tonight, Trent. They're fucked. All right, they've lost 3 straight to the Kings this year, except for the fact that they have not been fully healthy. The Kings have been. The Kings are a G League team. I'd rather pay to watch you play pickup basketball, Trent, than pay to go to this fucking Kings game tonight.
I don't know about that.
This is going to be abysmal. All right, so they're missing literally everybody. The fucking Clippers need this win. They're struggling. They're at that 500 mark. They need to win tonight. They got Paul George back. All right, I'm staying away from the over-under in this game because they went over 215 by 30 points. And then they went under 219 by fucking 10 or 11. All right, I don't want to touch that. The Clippers are taking us home. I'm at work right now. I'm getting out of work, and I'm putting 5 more units on Clippers -5. There is no humanly possible way that they can sell this bag this hard tonight, Trent. I could pick 3 kids out of college basketball, put them on this Kings team tonight, and think that they'd have a better chance. This is it's Harrison Barnes against a fully healthy Clippers team, except Kawhi.
I love it.
Morris is out.
I love it.
Gotta go with tonight.
See, that's all I wanted. Just you're a great salesman. Then you try to get cute. You throw 4 plays in there, and you go 2-2. It's like, come on, you could have went 1-0.
Yeah, we're fucking 4-2. We got. I can't believe fucking Wolves last night, dude.
They sold on you. That's bullshit.
They had the fucking Mavericks had nobody on the floor, and Jalen Brunson puts up 30 points. What the fuck?
That's the way she crumbles sometimes. Zlu, appreciate you, man. How many units? You said 4?
Yeah, and I'm gonna be putting another fucking 5 on this.
Oh my god.
No, I have 2 on right now. I'm putting another 5. I want 7 on this fucking thing. I got boned last night.
I love it. Thank you, bro. You're the GOAT. Appreciate you. Car God, you've been waiting a year, dog. I'm sorry. What's good, King?
I thought I was in the sin bin for a second, bro.
You does not look happy, dude.
I lagged out 4 times. Fucking sitting here waving and shit. All right. Yeah, that was horrible.
You are
I
in the
can't
sin
believe
bin
what
after
happened
that.
yesterday, bro. All right.
They sold and fumbled.
So sick, dude. They just had to stay out of foul trouble. That was all.
Fuck them.
Sure enough, fucking best player on the team has 4 fouls with 11 minutes left in the game.
It's always fun.
Anyways, tonight I want to talk about the LSU versus Lipscomb game. Now, LSU's 27.5-point favorites in this game. That is absurd. If I had to take a spread in this game, I would probably take the plus points. I don't think LSU can cover plus 27 against anybody. But that's not my pick. I'm taking the over 143 in this game. Here's why. Both of these teams are in Ken Palm's top 70 adjusted tempo teams. They play quick. LSU averages a lot of steals. Now, Lipscomb is actually 318th in the nation in points allowed off of steals, which LSU is ranked 18th in steals. In buckets off of steals, they're ranked 7th. They also like to shoot a lot of transition threes. This team hits 38% from the three-point line. I can see Lipscomb keeping up with LSU because that's how they like to play teams. They let teams keep up with them. It's simple as that. I think LSU drops over 80 points tonight. I think Lipscomb scores about 70. I'm taking the over 143 here comfortably.
I like this pick. I will say, though, I got to disagree. LSU sneakily is a wagon, and they smack teams around.
They are, but if you look at their past games, it's been a lot of low-scoring games, like 69-67 against Ohio, like not even OSU, Ohio.
Yeah.
Shit like that. I mean, they just make stupid decisions. They do give up buckets. Like I said, Lipscomb's a little bit more in transition versus the teams they played this year. If you look at Lipscomb, they gave up 97 points to FSU.
That's a lot of fucking points, James.
If FSU can score 97 on them, LSU can score 97 on them. But I think they're going to keep up. That's why I'm not messing with the spread. It's a weird line. If I had, LSU under 20 here, I'd probably take a minus 19. But other than that, that's my play. Also, I heard the Rednea boys come on here and give you the Houston spread. He said that Texas State sucks. I get it. They haven't really played anybody, but they're ranked 18th in field goal percentage right now. They're shooting 58% from field goal. Over 130 is what I grabbed it at last night. I'm not sure what it is right now, but I'm also riding that. That is the play in that game.
I love that over. Houston over, LSU over. 2 wagons and they're overs.
Yep.
I can get behind that.
And then my last and final 2-unit play of the day, Duke -9. Virginia Tech is not keeping up with them in the house. Duke is going to come out, make a statement game. This is the first ACC matchup between the two. Duke's going ham. They're going to win by 15.
Appreciate you, Car God. Love those picks. Duke -9, Houston and LSU overs. Sprink and Bink, boys. Thank you, Car God. Stay hot. Go follow this guy. He's the man. Good tempo. Let's keep that tempo. John R. Monzo. What's good? What's good, bro?
What up, dude? How you doing?
Good, bro. I love your shit, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much. What kind of good news did you get? You look super happy a minute ago.
It's an announcement coming very soon. You'll hear. You'll find out.
Yeah. Well, I have a lot to back up this pick. Oklahoma -26.5 against Alcorn State. It sounds like a shit ton of points. I know.
Alcorn sucks.
Alcorn is like that FCS team that just plays and gets their ass kicked every week. They've played Gonzaga. They've played Houston. They've played Baylor. All of those teams have beaten Alcorn State by more than 26.5 points. Oklahoma just dismantled Arkansas 88-66 like a week or so ago. And Alcorn State literally doesn't even play home games. They just play road games. So some people could say, like, okay, they're used to playing on the road. They suck. They absolutely suck. You, me, Wiley, Car God, JJ, it don't matter. We could suit up and probably cover the spread. So that's the one I'm going with. Alcorn State, listen to their offensive rankings. 346th in points scored, 325th in points allowed, and 342nd in three-pointers made. They're dog shit. So I got the bottle. I'm popping this shit as soon as Oklahoma wins tonight. I just got done sweating through the William and Mary Valparaiso game. I will say 26.5 is a lot, but isn't the sweat part of the fun? Like,
it is. It sure is.
So I think Baylor covered by 37. I think that spread was like 34, 35. So I had to sweat it out. But like, dude, it's fine. Oklahoma minus 26.5. All the
Book it.
research says take it.
I love it. That's a good pick. Fuck Alcorn State. They suck.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
0-0 on my picks. First time I'll be back, especially if I hit this boy.
I love it. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. OU minus 26. I love it. Sweet Dollar iced tea. What's good, bro?
Hey man, what's up?
How are you?
I'm good, dude. I'm good. I had to come on today and sacrifice my perfect 1-0 record.
I know what this pick is.
Yeah, I'm gonna fade Preston hard. I'm gonna take Missouri plus the spread on this one. And you have to boil this down. You can't look at the way the season has gone for Missouri. Army has been particularly effective when they run their triple option play because middle of the season, you can't prepare for it. It's pretty unique. They don't have, well, I don't want to say they don't have very athletic players, but compared to some of the SEC guys that they have at Mizzou, they're going to be able to prepare for the triple option. Army doesn't have a good passing game. I heard that point earlier. I heard that Mizzou can't play on the away games. This is a neutral field, TCU field, Amon Carter. But more importantly, they are starting their second string quarterback. This is a Caleb Williams at OU situation. This is a we want Caleb situation. This is a team that has a 62nd ranked pass against Army's defense that's 116th against the pass. It doesn't matter that Mizzou's running back is out. They're not going to run against Army. Army is number 23 in the country against the rush. All they do in their practices is play against their own offense rushing. They are good against the rush. They had no plan on running against Army, even with their running back. That's why the coach recommended the running back sit out for the bowl game. The coach did.
That's some Mizzou shit, bro.
I hate to say it as a Big 12 guy. SEC's built different.
They are.
Mizzou's going to come out. That quarterback's going to play really good. He's like over 70% completion so far this year in the games that he does get to play. Good at limiting turnovers. Like I said, this is a we want Caleb situation. He's going to pass, slow it down. If you don't take the Missouri plus the spread, I lean the overs. Okay. Last point on this game. Sorry, I know you're not adding the lay, but last point on this. I tried to save everyone on UTSA yesterday, so let me try to save you here. Okay. 94% of the public's money is on the money line for Army. 94%. 71% is against Missouri on the spread. 71% thinks Army's going to win this game plus the spread, right? If it's 71% Army favored spread, why is the spread currently at -3?
It's at -6.5, no?
Oh, I just checked it on my. Okay, if it's really 71% -6.5, even then, Vegas knows something.
Vegas knows something.
Situation. This is a steal your coins.
Steal your coins. Sweet Dollar tea. I love it. I don't love it, but good job selling it. I mean, you're going to be goated if this shit hits, but we'll see. We'll find out. Only one way to find out. Boys, you could have fucking Morgan Freeman come in this bitch and give me every reason to take Missouri. I wouldn't take it. I'm sorry. I just wanted to hear someone say why they're taking Missouri, and that guy did a good job. Let's keep it going. Kind of ruined the flow of the tempo. Let's keep the tempo going. Tempo. PF Changs.
What's up?
What's up, bro?
I just want to quickly, before I start, talk you off that LSU Lipscomb over. I'm on the under. The under is 10-1 in LSU games this year. He said they kind of let their opponents hang around. They're 11-0 and they win their games on average by 25 points. They have the number 1 defense in the country. They allow 53 points a game. Only 2 times this season opponents scored over 60 this year against them. It was 60 and 63. And their games this year have averaged 131.5 points. I think they smoke Lipscomb. And I just think they suffocate them on defense. So I love the under. My The pick I submitted was the San Fran SIU over 123.5. Another wagon here. Overs are 8-0-1 in San Fran.
Wait. Hold time. Pause. What was the over?
123.5.
In what game?
San Fran, SIU, Southern Illinois.
I chose you for this specific pick because that's surgical.
Overs are 8-0-1 in San Fran games this year. San Fran averages 74 points a game. SIU averages 65. Both teams rank top 65 in the country in field goal percentage and are tied with one another for 44th in the country in true field goal percentage, which is a measure of efficiency. They're both extremely efficient. San Fran games average 138 points a game this year. Only 2 of their games have not gone over 130. One of them was at 125, which would still hit this over, and the other one was a weird fluke game that was 97 points scored, so you could toss that out the window.
What was the number?
123.5.
I like that over a lot. That's a surgical pick. That might make the favorite pick of the day's card. How many units on both?
I have 3 on both of those. And this is not a wagon. This is probably as far away from a wagon of a team as you can get. And this is Mississippi Valley State playing against UAB. It's a huge number, but I think UAB can cover in -38. Ken Pom has Mississippi Valley State ranked dead last in the country.
Wait,
358th.
-38?
Yeah. In offensive rating, they're 356th. In defensive rating, they're 358th. They cannot score. They cannot stop the other team from scoring, which is a deadly combo. They let up 90 a game. I know I said it's not really about UAB, but UAB is also a wagon. They're 9-3, 63rd in offensive rating, 11th in defensive rating. So it's the complete opposite. They're really good at putting the ball in the basket. Really good at stopping the other team from putting the ball in the basket.
I'd be willing to guarantee that -38 UAB hits. Like those huge spreads are like that for a fucking reason. No one takes them because it's like, oh, how the fuck are they going to cover 40 points? They'll win by 50.
80 a game, and they're about to play literally the worst team in the country.
Yeah, no. Hey, PF Chang's, you're a wagon on your own, bro. You're the GOAT. Good picks. Good picks. Hope to see you back on here. That's a clean hat, too.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Bro, come on, dude. Chat, boys, you got to stop. Big League 15. At PF Chang's, chat was just saying like that you look like Mike Trout, and I was laughing. That's all. I mean, you kind of do look like Mike Trout. Big League 15, what's good?
Yo, what's up, Trent?
Are you at Pump It Up right now?
Yo, I'm at work right now, dog.
Yeah, we're Planet Fitness.
hilarious.
I love it. I need to meet you there.
Hell yeah. Anytime, I'll
Big
let you
league.
work out for free.
What do you got for us?
So yesterday I sent in the Dartmouth under, and that smacked. So today I'm rocking with Murray State plus 12.5. I like this matchup. Murray State's only had one game under 70 points, I believe. I think it was one game, and that was like their only loss of the year. So they can put the ball in the basket. They are on the road, so they are at Auburn, a good Auburn team. So, I like this matchup a lot. I think Murray State's going to keep it within 10. And I think if they don't pull it out, I think they lose by 10 at most.
I like this pick, brother. How many units?
I got I'm going to throw $50 on it, so that's like half a unit.
Half a unit, Johnson.
Yeah.
Smart bankroll management. Love it.
Yeah. Got to keep it simple.
Got to keep it simple. Good
Yeah,
shit.
no problem.
Hope this hits, bro. Thank you. Is chat not subscriber? We were going non-sub mode. No wonder why you guys are fucking assholes. We got an anonymous sports bettor in the house. What's good?
What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm doing great, bro.
All right, so one guy already took the opposing team that I'm on tonight, but let me tell you why not to take that bet and to roll with me. So, Trent, let me ask you one question real quick. Have you ever been to an AAU tournament where there are two teams playing? During warm-ups, you have one team that is just dunking the absolute shit out of the basketball. Kind of like the best kept secret on Ball is Life back in 2015.
Yeah.
Then the opposing team is just a bunch of white boys that are pulling up from curry range.
Yes.
Well, let me tell you, those white boys are St. Thomas out of Minneapolis, St. Paul. They're heading to Denver, Colorado. Some quick stats. They're 6-6, 7-3 against the spread, 6-6 the last 10, 77.75 points per game in their last 12. They are 40.3% from 3-point range. They are 72.3% in free throws. They are 4-0 against their last 4 games versus a team with a losing record. 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 road games. 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 road games. They're 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 games as an underdog. St. Thomas has more points per game, a better free throw percentage, less turnovers per game. What more can you ask for? St. Thomas plus 2.5. I think the line just moved to +2. I'd still take them at +2. I have 2.2 units ranging in at about $222 for this game.
Wait, so you made that analogy to the AAU games. Is it really like that? I didn't watch the St. Thomas game when we rode them and they were a wagon that day.
St. Thomas, they can shoot the shit out of the ball, to say the least.
But
I mean, we're like 40.3%? I mean, there's only a couple NBA players that are shooting that good.
All right, bro. No, he's not on St. Thomas. He's on Denver.
No, I'm on St. Thomas plus 2.5. It's +2 now.
What? I totally heard that incorrectly. I'm an idiot.
My apologies if I messed up. But yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot. St. Thomas +3. You were right. Whoever had that graphic up. I don't know how I fucked that up. St. Thomas. I mean, this was a very popular pick today. A lot of people liked it. One dude came in here and put Denver. St. Thomas is a wagon. They won by 40 against Omaha or some shit. You have 2 units on this.
2.2 to even it out to $200. So I put 220 on the game.
Why is Denver favored?
My assumption for why Denver is favored is most likely because they're doing fairly well against the spread, but the spread is always highly against them and not in their favor. They are playing in a high altitude Denver climate, as you know, Mile High City. Those boys are, pretty decently conditioned, to say the least. And kind of the last thing is just 76% of the money is on Denver as a favorite. But, in this game, I'm sticking with the sharpshooters. I'm sticking with the statistical analysis, and I'm backing up St. Thomas +2.
I like it. Anonymous Sports Better. That might be in the lay, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Take it easy.
I guess I was just thrown off by maybe the mask. I don't know why I heard Denver. Maybe because the other dude was on Denver and I was trying to follow the path. St. Thomas, though, he did sell the shit out of it. He might work for Caesars. I don't know. Taking the points. I need to know where your units are at, bro. There he is.
What's up, brother? Captain the JV is reporting for freaking duty. I'm about to trust me on this one, man. I'm saving my best pick for you, man. I'm kind of insulted, or not insulted. Actually, I am insulted, but it's been a little bit of a problem that I haven't been able to give you a winning pick. So I'm going to make sure that I give you a winning pick here.
You sound confident already. I like where
I'm
we're
so
going.
confident in this. I have 2 $300 plays for you, and I'm only going to give you one. I just want to give you one. I'm not going to sit here all day. So you get to either pick the total or the team. Your play.
Fuck. Total or team? I think I got to go team here.
You're going to go team?
Yeah.
All right, we're going with the Tennessee Volunteers tonight, -1 against Arizona. Don't look so disappointed. Don't look so disappointed, Trent. This is the moneymaker right here. When I came on here as confident as I did with Moorhead, this is how confident I am with Tennessee. I'm damn confident. I am.
Moorhead was a lock that day.
It was a lock. I just want to let you know that this one right here, I love Tennessee. They're coming off a bad loss against their last Power 5 team that they played in Texas Tech, but they're going to be due for this one. Arizona, they're undefeated. I get it. They're one of the best offensive teams in college basketball, but this is really their first true test. They beat? They beat they only played like 2 Power 5 teams. One of them really didn't count, but I love this spot for what's it called, Tennessee.
Can we get the total?
No.
Why, dude?
Because I don't want to give it out, and then I don't want you to take that one because I want.
Well, I'm not taking Tennessee. I said that game's off limits.
Why? Why would you say that?
Because everyone's on Arizona, and like Smarts.
That should be a sign.
I know, dude, but it's not going to go in the lay. And I just please share the total for the boys. Come on.
Say please.
Please.
Okay. All right. Okay. It's an under. So you want me to continue?
Yeah.
Okay. It's under 119.5 in the Clemson and Virginia game. I know it's not many points, but Khalil Clark is their only scorer, and it's Khalil freaking Clark. He's not very good. I mean, he's good. He's a good facilitator, but he can't really do much. I mean, we've seen Virginia, man. They're not good. I think Clemson could win that game. I think they could be a wagon tonight. But I just don't think that they're going to score. Clemson's known for being a defensive squad, and if Virginia's going to want to win, they're going to have to put up points. But that's my other three to play. I got over $1,000 paying tonight.
Oh, he's got 10 units pending in the clouds. See, that's a good pick, though. I like that pick.
I appreciate that.
I can get behind that. I know the boys appreciate that.
This is, I should screen record this because this is the first time you've given me a compliment on here in like a week and a half. Thank you.
Hey, let's just hope at least one of these hit.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Good luck to you tonight, and yeah, good luck.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Let's keep it rolling. Good tempo. Little units. You can drop the link now. What's up, little units?
I came in here yesterday telling you the under in the Seahawks team was going to hit because Russell Wilson is dog shit. So
I didn't listen.
All you needed to hear. That's all you needed to hear. But I got an NBA under for you. So I was doing some surgery last night. The line opened at 219.5 in the Hawks Magic. I immediately put 3 units on that because the Hawks are out Trae Young. They haven't played without Trae Young this whole year. He's scoring 28 points a game for them.
Wait, you said time out. You said you got it at 219.5.
It's at 208 right now.
It's at 208.
I would still take it.
And when I was reading your entry this morning, it was at 213. So that shit is just moving.
I've never seen a line move like that before. That's
Holy
crazy.
shit.
Yeah. But they're without Trae. They haven't played without Trae this whole year. They're also out Clint Capella, Gallinari, and Hunter. And then Trae Young leads them in assists. Like every single game this year, Trae Young has led them in assists. They're not going to be dishing the rock out. They're not going to be scoring that much. And you know the Magic are the worst team in the NBA. They're also out. Magic are out 9 players. So I just expect this game to be in like the 180s, 190s. I would still take this at 208. I don't see much like efficient basketball being played tonight. But yeah, that's my pick. But I can also back you on that Clippers money line or the Clippers spread tonight. I like that one too.
Yes, sir. Love to hear that. Appreciate you, man. Little units. Hope you feel better. Good tempo. Tito, Uncle Tito, what's up?
What's up, Trent? How you doing, man?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm great. Hey, my play today is first time on the stream, so thanks. Shout out to you and your content. I love it. My play today is the over 139 in the Illinois-Mizzou games, the bragging rights game in St. Louis today. The line opened up at 141. It's dropped to 139, so not too much variance there. So I'm cool with that. So I'll take the over. Reason why I'm taking the over is because in the last 7 games for Illinois, their over has hit all 7 times. They're averaging over 86 points a game in those 7 games. And and their opponents are averaging right around a nice 69 points per game. This includes hanging 79 on a really good Arizona. So I'm actually going to take Arizona too. Their press is really, really good. And after seeing them beat Illinois at Illinois, they're the real deal. They're really, really solid squad. So I'm staying away from Tennessee on this one. I'll probably back Arizona. Key to my game is Kofi Coburn. Mizzou has zero answer to him. He's over 7 feet tall. Mizzou has nobody at 7 foot. Actually, they don't have any guards or anybody at 6'7" or higher. So Coburn's going to eat tonight, and if they try and double team him, he's going to dish it out to Trent Frazier or Alfonso Plummer, who is a name you should keep your eye on because he's averaging like 16, 20 points a game in these last 7 games. He's been on fire. And Illinois hit 18 threes in their last game. That's a school record. So they put the ball in the basket. Mizzou The only way they keep up with, they usually play Illinois pretty well. So I like them to keep up with Illinois for a little bit. So I definitely like the over in this game. I would not take the spread. 13, I think it's at 13.5 right now. I'd probably
like
stay
it.
away from that, but I like the over in 139.
139, Missouri, Illinois over. I like it, Tito. Good shit.
Thanks,
Appreciate
man.
you, man. Good tempo. Let's keep going. Guys, I'm making at least one more fourth of a page of notes. So like 15 more minutes. Let's hear from like 6 more. And we got to wrap this up. Prop locks.
Yo, what's going on, Trent?
What's good, bro?
All right. I got everyone's talking about this Arizona-Tennessee game, but no one's talked about the over-under yet. I got the under at 153.5.
Why?
Arizona is ranked 9th in defensive rating, and Tennessee is ranked 7th in defensive rating. Also, both of these teams are struggling behind the three-point line. I expect Tennessee to slow the pace down right now because their pace of play is ranked, I think, 153rd in the nation. I don't have the stats right in front of me, but I'm pretty sure that's a fact. And Arizona's played Michigan and Illinois, both of them. Those are their best teams they played so far. And both of those teams only ranked 111th and 117th in defensive rating. So Tennessee, the one time they played Texas Tech. That was a very low scoring game. So I expect this to go way under. Well, not way under, but I
That's a good
expect a
pick, though.
65 final.
That's a good pick. That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
I like it. Prop locks under in the Arizona-Tennessee game. Good shit. Appreciate you, bro. Tempo. Ryan Cassis.
What's up,
good?
Trent? What's up, Trent? First of all, I don't know why anybody is on Mizzou football. That blows my mind. I'm sorry. If there's a prop that says Christian Anderson, the Army QB, has a passing TD, I'll take it. I haven't looked, but I'll take it if there is one. But
That's a good idea.
Oh, sorry. What? Yep.
I was saying it's a good idea.
What I'm gonna go with here is you're gonna be sitting there and the slate's over and you're gonna be clicking to roulette, but there's one more college basketball game. It's Vanderbilt versus Hawaii, 11:59 Eastern tip.
Oh,
11:59 in
yes.
Hawaii. Vanderbilt. My two picks: Hawaii plus 6.5, and the under 135 in that game.
Oh,
That's my two picks, and I'm gonna explain it. Yep. So both teams prefer shooting the threes, but they aren't gonna be making them. They suck. Vanderbilt is number 293 in overall field goal percentage. Hawaii is number 202 in overall field goal conversion rate. Vandy likes to play slow. They're 303 in pace, and Hawaii is more average, but they're 210. The thing is that Vanderbilt just played on Saturday. When is their tip going to be? For East Coast time? 6 a.m. 6 a.m. That's when they're going to be tipping if you take the time difference.
Yeah.
So it's 11:59. You know, it just doesn't make sense. Vandy is 17 national and defensive field goal conversion. They both clean their own boards. They don't allow second chance points. So that's why I love the under. Hawaii is going to keep it a close game because they have the best home court advantage.
Those are two really good plays. That's a smart bet in a game that fucking late. I'm on that. I'm for sure going to lock that in. I don't know if it's going to be a lay or not, but I have action on a fucking 9 o'clock start Pacific time. I like the pick, bro. Thank you.
Appreciate it, Trent.
That's good shit. I hope you guys heard that shit. Take notes because we're going to be here at 9 p.m. tonight. East Coasters, that's midnight for you. Let's keep going. Max.
Yo, what's up, Trent?
What's up, Wolverine God?
Yeah. All right. So today I've got one nobody said. We got Florida Gulf Coast -4.5 against Canisius. Florida Gulf Coast, top 75 in scoring offense, 3-point percentage, and rebounding. Canisius, bottom 20 in field goal percentage and averaging just 60 points per game in December. And now Canisius is 3-9. Florida Gulf Coast is 10-3. But Canisius's 2 wins at home are against a 1-14 team, D1, 1-14 team, Coppin State by 1. And their other win was against an 0-11 D3 team.
I like this. I
For
like
this-
this.
they're only 4.5-point favorites on the road. They're 7-4 against the spread. They're 5th in the nation in 3 points made total, 11th in 3 points made per game, and 11th in total rebounding. This should be a blowout. This is my most confident pick I've ever made.
You've ever made.
Ever. This is 100% hitting.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay. When I'm talking about wagons, I'm looking for money line picks that are not too juicy. This is the first one I've heard, I think, this whole stream that I would consider taking money line, especially after hearing the way you're talking about it. Are they for sure winning?
100%.
100%.
1,000%. 10,000%. $1,000,000%. Gonna win.
Bro.
This is it.
You're sounding hella confident right now.
I am.
I could feel it through the screen. You're putting how many units?
5.
Boys, we're going to need to consult about this one. They're an old wagon. Everyone remembers that insane run they had in the tournament.
Go
They
Dunk
are on the.
State. This is different now. They're different. They shoot threes now. They're a good 3-point shooting team.
I love it. I love it. Good job selling it, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Boys, we're going to need to pull that one. 3 more picks. 3 more. I'm not picking any like one individually. Says who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants it more? This dude's mustache is on point. What's up, bro?
All right, bro. Listen, I know this has been said multiple times. I know this, but I'm about to Stephen A. this shit real quick.
Okay.
That you have to put this in the lay. Preston had it right. That other dude had it right. The third guy who came on didn't even know what he was talking about. He lost me when he said the QB has a 70% pass completion, but he has literally thrown 19 passes all season against teams that suck when he's in the game late. And on top of that, he thought the line was like 3. So I'm saying, dude, max, lock it in. Army minus, I don't care if it gets up to 10. They're winning by double digits. I'm telling you, this has all been said. Starting running backs out, the freshman's in. If we're actually like talking about how football works, like people who have played football understand that like even if their starting quarterback was in and their starting running backs out, that takes away a dimension of the Missouri football team that you can't get back when your star running back, who is the best player on your team, is out. I'm telling you, like this freshman quarterback who has thrown 19 passes is not going to come in, even if Army is ranked. What are they, 86 against the pass? They're also 26 in scoring defense, like in the nation, or 36 or something like that. So I'm telling you right now, this is the other thing. One last thing, I'll let it go. I promise I'll be quick, is that Army has not won a game this year by less than 7 points. They have not won a game this year, even in OT. They went to OT in one of their games. They won by 7. They have not won a game by less than 7 points. To make matters, this is the last thing I'll say. I am a 1-unit guy, and last night I was looking at this game, and I almost never take spreads when the public is predominantly on it. There was like 7K bets last night on this game on the spread, and it was all for Army. Now there is 17K bets, and it is favoring Mizzou. So I'm telling you, like, the money line is 94%, but how much money is actually on the money line on a minus 220? I'm telling you, the sharp money is on the spread. Army wins by double digits. Put this in the lay, Trent. You've had Preston. You've had that other dude. You don't know me, but you're going to know me. Look at this mustache. They're winning by double digits. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Army minus 7. Lock.
You Stephen A. the Smith out of that.
Let's go, baby.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Trent.
bro. Appreciate you. Raleigh fingers, God. 2 more. This dude is French inhaling like Lord Jesus. What's good, bro?
Let's go, Trent. What is up, man?
How we doing?
I am first time on this stream. I'm gonna give you a weird lock. All right.
Love
Southern
that.
Utah versus Dixie State over. All right.
You know.
It's over. It's over. Last time I locked in yesterday at 151.5. Southern Utah has scored at least over 80 points 5 of the last 7 games they've played. Dixie scores 82.8 points per game on average. as long as Southern Utah also scores 78.7 points per game. Both teams average 77 points allowed per game. It's their defense. Who's guarding? No one. Bunch
Yeah.
of scrubs, especially if you're going to Dixie State and playing basketball. Both teams also give up around 15 turnovers per game. And even to soak it in a little bit, last year they played and went over 25 points. Last year on December 17th. So that's 5 days, a year and 5 days. So if
What
you want
was
to
the
get a little
number?
mathematical with that, there you go.
What was the number?
I locked it in at, let me double check my bet. It was over 151.5 when I overed it.
Ooh,
I think it went up a little bit higher. I think it was at 152.5, so only 1 point. But I still think even with the points they're averaging now, I think that they are gonna easily hit over.
I like it, bro. Wet picks.
Wet picks. Getting people moist.
Oh fuck. All right, last one and we're done. Data mining. Are we data mining?
Yes, we are, man. You've seen my model. You've seen my picks. I think I'm 4-0 on picks submitted to you. Honestly, today it's the same game. My model came back with over 80% chance of two bets hitting, same game, which is crazy enough. And it's the St. Thomas versus Denver Pioneers. I think Vegas has the wrong wave spread. I got in at +3 on St. Thomas. It's at I think +2 now. I've looked at like 9 models online, including my own model. Everyone has St. Thomas winning by 4 or 5 points. It's crazy. I don't understand.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So Thomas is, they've got 13.7 threes per game on 40% shooting from downtown. Denver's got defense ranked 315th in the country. This is going to be a wild shooting game. The other that I have on this is the over 138. So I've got score going 80 to 75. 138 is just too low.
When does that game start?
3 p.m. Central. So in
an hour.
38 minutes.
38 minutes.
Yeah.
That's tough. I love
Yeah.
this pick though. Great fucking pick. Love hearing the models on it. Appreciate you data mining bets. You're the goat. I need one more. Bet Danny Dimes. Not ready. He's not ready. Delusional Clemson.
Yo, Trent, I got a lock for you. Like 100% lock. You can see my name. I'm a delusional Clemson fan. No chance we cover 3.5 today against Virginia. We have not beat those guys in 7 years.
Hold the phone.
No
What's
chance.
the spread?
3.5.
And who Clemson plays Virginia?
In Virginia too.
In Virginia. Are
I'm
you
telling you.
Are you a student there? Did you go there? What's the deal?
You see, my best buddy is Latin God.
Oh my God, he's Latin God.
Yes, we're friends, and he was telling me, dude, this is a lock. I'm putting 7 units on it.
I need someone to take us home. Who's taking us home? Who? The great.
Yeah, I'm
home.
taking this home.
Take us
Auburn,
home.
Murray State, over 148. Both teams love to put the ball in the basket. They're both fast paced. They both put the ball in basket. I locked it in last night at 145.5. It jumped to 148.
You love the line movement going in your favor. I like that total.
Take us home.
Take us home,
Thank
baby.
you.
We love it. I know I was disrespectful to that last kid, but 7 years they haven't won, and they're at home. Kind of interesting. I think we got to get surgical, boys. We got to get surgical. We got to. Boys, we've heard so many plays. It's almost 12:30. I need a lay full of wagons. This is tough. This is going to be a tough slate. This is going to be tough. Renee, you got something for me? What's up?
Army -7, Trent. Has to go on the lay.
And he's out just like that. Just like that. Fuck, boys. I think we got to do it. This is very important. I'm on the hot seat. Dave's telling me not to be a pussy. Landon Jackson, bro, he's saying no, don't do it. That dude's a reliable source. I can't not do that to Renee and not take that pick. Boys, I'm not going to overthink this. Nick Yale text, you're fumbling bags if you add Army.
He said don't take spread.
Who?
Nick.
Why? Just money line?
Yeah, just money line.
I really just want to go ML, boys. My ass is on the hot seat. My ass is on the hot seat.
He said ML is safe.
Of course it's safe. And you know what? I think it's the right call, boys. 94% of the money or whatever the fuck the percentage was is on Army. Sketch. Nikki Picks, you want to add a 2 cents here? What?
Take Army. I'm going to back those boys all day. But just let the Clippers take you home too, man. Just don't spread. And don't second guess it. I mean, yeah, fuck it. Take the spread. Money line soft.
Oh,
but
I like it.
Army's in there. Let the Clippers take you home. Don't waste 40 minutes overthinking shit.
You're right. ML though or spread on Army?
I'm not a college football genius here.
I'm not either.
Like I'm a more like NBA fucking.
I know. But if you're in my shoes
everyone's
right now,
everyone's coming in here. They're playing Missouri. Who are they playing?
they suck. Mizzou.
I mean, everyone that came in here. I mean, I trust a lot of boys that come in here and
know.
give the Army -7 play. I mean, I think you got to go spread and just
Honestly, yeah, just for the boys, bro.
For the boys.
for the boys. Just you got to go spread on both these games.
I would rather take spread and not fucking 5 teams on a money line.
See?
Honestly.
Exactly. You take these 2 spreads and you get nice 2 wagons in there. You're already up plus 1,000.
I appreciate you, Nikki Picks. Thank you, brother.
Yale.
What is Nick Yale saying?
Missouri passing is going to torch, but Mizzou run defense sucks. I watched this Mizzou quarterback all through high school, and he's nice.
And he's nice. And a Mizzou quarterback is nice. When Nick Yale says take Mizzou, boys, you fade the fuck out of it. Army -7. Don't overthink it. Book it. Cut the bullshit. Clippers. Let's go safe money line. Fuck that. Spread. -5. -5. This guy is just tweaking. What?
Yes.
What?
All right.
What?
I'm 3-0 on stream. Okay.
Don't say Missouri or I'll kick your ass.
No. Duke -9.
Oh.
I think that should be in the lay. Listen, Trent, I'm in PA. I'm on the East. I'm in college. I go to Lock Haven University. Not to say the L word, but I'm just wait. The locksmith that came on the other day.
Yeah, that was free.
That hit. I'm back in Duke -9. They average 87 a game. I think they come out blazing at home. I think that's safe. I think it should be in the lay.
I love it. I
All right,
appreciate
bro.
you, bro. I love Duke, boys. I know Virginia Tech's been kind of a wagon. Let's just go back to the roots. We're moving too quick here. We got 2 legs of the lay done. We're not taking St. Thomas because that game starts too soon, and I don't have enough time to blow it all up. Duke. Oh, Minnesota. Wiley. First day in the lay. I mean, that would be too many favorites. Wait, what was Wiley on? Wiley was on Duke -9. He was on Duke -9. Dude, I got to give it to Wiley, bro. I've been sleeping on the kid. All the Twitter sharps or the fuckers that are just they've been in this industry for super long and they just laugh at me and my content. They're going to see this parlay and be like, what a fucking square. But you know what? There was a dude yesterday who had 7 spread favorite picks and they all fucking slapped. And so that shit. Oh wait, Florida Gulf Coast, dude. Florida Gulf Coast. Can we get a poll on Florida Gulf Coast real quick while I sit here and ponder Duke -9 money line? I mean, that dude said most confident play he's ever had of his life, boys. He put his dong on the table. Look at that. Yep. Everyone's loving that. I mean, it's -4. He said they were going to smack them. Clippers ML has dropped a lot.
Yeah, because 2 people are out with COVID.
And it's now 4.5. Is there a reason for that? Trent, I have a wagon. What? You got a wagon for us?
All right, Trent, I got an absolute wagon for you.
What is it?
Abilene Christian -6 against Longwood.
No one talked about
Abilene
that.
Christian is 6-0 against the spread. They're 9-2. They took a good Texas A&M team to double overtime, and their only other loss is to Utah. Longwood is a 7-4, but they're a fraud. Beat 3 D2 teams, and their best win is against 4-7 Morgan State. Abilene Christian at home -6 is a lock.
I like it. He's not showing his face, but I kind of like that. 9-teamer. Boys, Duke -9. Wiley, give me a thumbs up right now. That shit's got to go in there. He gave me a thumbs up. It's going in there, boys.
Florida Gulf Coast, 90%.
90% yes on Florida Gulf Coast.
Yep.
Guys, I'll be honest with you, Nikki Picks. The Clippers is sketching me out. Army spread, Duke spread. I'm going Florida Gulf Coast. This guy is just so pissed at me. What am I fucking up here?
Trent,
what am I fucking up here? What am I doing wrong?
All right, so I've been looking at some of the models for Duke, and it's just computers, but it just looks like if Duke's going to cover -9, it's going to have to be with free throws at the end of the game on intentional fouls, and they're going to miss that shit. They always do. I would rather go Florida Gulf Coast for your college basketball pick than putting Duke in. I would just keep Florida Gulf Coast and then just not do Duke.
Fair
it's
enough.
just too sketch.
Fair enough. Let's hear from fucking Wiley, who's got Duke -9 to counter that.
Duke's my second favorite play of the day. I'm on Minnesota more. Like if you'd rather have that in there, Minnesota to kick off the lay at 5 p.m. I know we got screwed by Citadel. We can't even say that word anymore.
Yeah.
At 5 p.m. But Minnesota can get us back on track. 5 p.m. Eastern time. Kick off the lay with a bang.
Can we get a poll on Minnesota? Duke is sus, Wiley. I mean, you and I both can agree on that.
Yeah, it'll be close. It'll be if they cover, it'll be like by 12 points. Like 12-point win. But
Minnesota -16. We're getting a poll on it.
And I'm gonna be honest. I like a lot of these picks the guys are giving out, and I went to bed with good vibes last night. Woke up with good vibes. Why can't we just hit all the picks? Who's saying we can't just smack them all?
Yeah, exactly. Wiley, you're the man. Appreciate you, brother. Minnesota -16, 62% yes. That shit's gonna slap, bro. That shit's gonna slap. I'm putting Duke in the queue. I'm putting Minnesota in the queue. We don't need to rush this. We still have 30 minutes left of surgery. Army -7. Nikki Picks, talk to me, bro, please. Clippers.
The Clippers dropped just because Reggie Jackson just got announced in COVID and Luke Kennard's out. I'm still going to play it, but if you don't want to play it in the lay, I know someone came in here and said Denver. I do support Denver to the fullest too. I'm also playing that. I just didn't really say it on stream because I just like to come in and give one that I'm most confident in. But I do like Denver too with the points. But yeah, that's the reason the line dropped. It's because Reggie Jackson and no Kennard. That just got announced like 2 seconds ago. That's why the line dropped.
I like it. I mean, it's so sketch. And the Kings steal coins. Like
I know they do steal coin for sure. But I mean, I'm still gonna play it just because I still don't see.
No, yeah, you're a rider through thick and thin. Nikki
But,
Picks,
yeah,
I like it. Not a mush. What are you thinking?
All right. Lipscomb, LSU. LSU is 1-6 against the line at home. They've hit the under by 7, 30, 20, 10, 27, and 8 when the line is set. They've missed that line by 7, 30, 10, 20, 27, and 8. That's it. Go Cats. I'm out. Lipscomb, LSU under. Go fucking Cats. Let's go.
That's a good pick, not a mush. That is going to go on the favorite card. I like that under a lot. So Army spread, boys, I think we take Clippers off, to be honest. Like NBA fluke shit. We know how it goes, especially the last game of the night. Especially the last game of the night. If I'm being real with you boys. Army -7's for sure it. Don't like it, don't take it. Florida Gulf Coast. -4. Yes. Minnesota -16 is in the queue. Duke's in the queue. Duke is sketch. Let's go back to the books. Can we agree no over-unders? Or are we riding over-unders?
Arizona, Tennessee, under 154. I really like that.
Or let me go back to the basics. Preston, yeah. Not a mush, yeah. Back to the basics. Murray State was a huge, huge pick today. Murray State was a big pick that a lot of people liked. I'm not going to take Houston. I think it's too many points. Little sketch. No over-unders. LSU unders a wagon. Yeah. Denver -2.5. That game starts soon. Pacific. Nah. Probably hit. Minnesota, bro. It's just speaking to me. It's jumping off the screen. Clippers, COVID. You don't fuck with COVID. Bucks -6.5. I don't know how Canadian God is with his NBA bets. I want to give it a shot. I want to see it play out. Monmouth -6. No. Can't do it. Duke -9. Clippers again. 4 Unit Johnson from Zlou. And Nikki Picks on the Clippers. Monmouth is sketch, and it's not even on DraftKings right now, and I don't know why. Duke -9 again. Car God, who's been kind of slumping. LSU under from the Wagon PF Changs. Murray State, another one. Some interesting picks today, boys. Tough to work with. This is absolutely where bags get fumbled, and I think we do need to have an over-under in the lay. I think we have to. But my gut is telling me to trust this fucking Minnesota pick. My gut is telling me. I need to look at it. Let me look at this. What time does it start? Minnesota. Give me a minute. Not seeing it. Might be a 5 p.m.er. Oh, we got a Command F. Chelly? What are you doing here?
Yo, what's good?
What do you got?
Did the dude come in and sell you the San Francisco over yet?
Yes, he did.
Dude, needs to go in the lay.
He was very confident in it, and it was surgical.
I like it a lot. The line actually moved down 2 points, which makes it even better.
Wait, what's the number?
I think it was 139.
San Francisco over.
San Francisco over.
139.
Against
Is that the total that's going to go in the lay?
So against Southern Illinois. Yeah, dude. San Francisco's 11-1, low-key unit, knows how to he gave me the greatest stats. I love the guy. He gave me winners last night.
I think you have to give him a chance and put this in the lay.
All right, I'll ponder it.
I just
Chelly?
wanted to come in and give him his benefit of the doubt because that San Francisco over is tasty, bro.
I like it. Chelly, you're the GOAT. You're handsome. Stay handsome. Minnesota, by the way, line is now 16.5, which is great news. Great news. I think we got to just trust the process and take Minnesota minus 16.5. Don't like it? Don't fucking take it. Army spread, Florida Gulf Coast spread, Minnesota minus 16.5. We need one fucking more. Shelly, I'm not counting your pick out, bro. Army spread, Minnesota spread, Florida Gulf Coast. Let's put that in there real fast. I hope that's not a soon start guy. FGSU. The line is moving to 5 now on FGSU. And so far that parlay, why is that plus 250? That can't be right. Refresh. Wi-Fi's bugging. We need one more leg, boys. We cannot fumble here. I'm really confident in what we've got so far. Taking the points. Why do you look so mad?
I promise, man. Get my UVA under in there. I will not ask you to put in another play of mine until I hit like 7 in a row. That's how confident I am in this play. I'm almost about to make it a max. The kid came on and said Clemson has no business winning this game. 7 years in a row that they lost. UVA can't score. If they're going to win this game, dude, they're going to win only with 60 points. I'm telling you, dude, it's going under. It's going under. It's going under. And San Francisco in that over, it doesn't make sense because to me that spread's too low. It's looking like Vegas is trying to inch you to take that over with a 73-point total and another 65 or whatever it is, and it's only set at 123. That's so damn low. It's like they're telling you to take the over, but that's going to go under. I think I'm honestly going to bet on the under on that just because of those statistics. But that's just my opinion. The under in the UVA game. Under. 7 in a row. I'm done.
You got we lost him. You lost him. Can we get a poll on that shit? I mean, yeah, just put UVA under. 119.5, which was what the IUPUI under was. What's up?
I like that pick. It's just a little sketch with the 119. Like we saw a team like IUPUI go over that yesterday, and they were smashing the unders. I do like it though, but it hasn't been talked about the Auburn over. I think a guy came in at the very end, mentioned over 146. Murray State and Auburn are both averaging over 80 a game. That's 160 points right there. 146 feels too low. Both these teams can score, both 10-1 on the year. It's going to be competitive. I think 146 is too low.
Wiley,
that could be the one that takes us home.
All right. Appreciate it, Wiley. That was a Murray State over, he said? Yeah, it was.
The poll, 52% yes.
I'm just so nervous because this is where bags get fumbled. We could go Hawaii late night, make you fuckers stay up till midnight. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense. Army spread, Florida Gulf Coast spread, 16.5 for Minnesota. We need one fucking more. JJ said, dick on the table. He's going under in Clemson. Didn't someone give us that pick? Or no, that one fucking kid came in and.
Yeah, it was like fucking Virginia's on cover.
I need a jewel break. This is overwhelming. Hey, Hayden did say Minnesota too.
Wait, this is a 4-teamer, correct? Listen to me on this while you're taking your break. Let's say UVA under is in there. And let's also say that OU minus 26.5 is the second leg. And then, since we're Cook's house, Red Nail boys, we go to Houston.
You're taking so many huge spreads.
And they're big for a reason. They're big for a reason.
I know they are.
We're Cook's house to minus 18.5. And then we close it out with the Tennessee under. 152.
Tennessee under.
Yeah. UVA under, OU minus 26.5, Houston minus 18.5, Tennessee under. Tell me why that doesn't work.
It will probably work. I need a second. I'm going to rule out Duke. Too sketch. Crab bets is usually on the right side of the sketch games. Gut feeling, fuck Duke. Tennessee, sorry. Zona, sorry. I don't even see Monmouth on DraftKings. And I don't even want to fuck with that game. I'll take them straight up for sure. Have Houston not meeting the spread. I hate being on the wrong side of Greg Peterson. Someone fact check these 3 games on Craig Peterson, please. Army, or he's not taking football. Let me know what Greg Peterson says about Florida Gulf Coast and Minnesota. I'd love to know. Army off the board. I think taking Murray State plus 12 would fumble a bag. Thoughts? Would that be fumbling? Am I sure about no Clippers? What's that line at right now? Clippers could take us home. Clippers could always take us home. Florida Gulf Coast -2. It's -5. St. Thomas, no. Missouri, no. OU -26. I have JJ's under 119. JJ. Clippers spread. Victoria, we're just cooking the lay right now.
Listen to this. This one is good content. I love it. Tennessee under 154. UVA under 119.5. Army -7. Clippers -4.
I like that. Tennessee under? That was Prop Lock's pick. I know JJ is just fucking going to scream if I don't take this fucking under.
Yeah, he should fucking murder you.
He's going to scream. I think we let the Clips take us fucking home, boys. I really do. Can we get a poll on Clips? Can we get a poll on Clips?
Clips -4.
Yes. Chelly's fading me. What is Chelly fading me in? Chat's right. Fuck Clippers. Fuck Clippers. Fuck Clippers. Fuck Clippers. King Steel Coins, no COVID. There's not a single pick on here that I'm like, yes. It's so hard. I wish you guys knew how difficult this was. I know you're disappointed, JJ. LSU under? Give me a fucking poll on LSU's under. What is the under? What is it? 143. Go vote for this shit right now. LSU under. What do we think, boys? What do we think?
63% says yes.
I know we're fading Cargod. Cargod also said that LSU doesn't cover spreads. They dick teams down. There's one thing I know. They dick them down. LSU under will smack. 64% like it. I would be so fucking pissed. I paid $5.99 to push for you to take this play. I mean, this is true. JJ subscribed literally just to take this fucking play. What?
Okay, all right. I'm all taking the points. I'm all on his side. Hold on. Let me pull up the stats. I just had it. Okay, so Virginia is 358th in the country in pace. And Clemson is 282. It's going to be like a 58-50 game. So that under 119.5 is good to go. Good to go.
Should I stop being soft?
Hey, he paid $5.99 for you to take it. That's all I got.
He's sold the bag on us so many times.
Hey.
So have you?
Let's get a poll on it. JJ's fucking under.
JJ's fucking
Make that the poll. I know it's low, and you can't even compare it to the IUPUI game. Oh, they banned you? You can't even compare it to the IUPUI game. That was so due to go over. I knew when I woke up yesterday that shit was going over, but I had to ride the wagon. JJ's effing under. JJ, look at those poll numbers.
So now you don't listen to the phone?
Look at those poll numbers. JJ, I swear to God.
He did say that if he doesn't hit, he won't be back until.
If this doesn't hit, you have to do something just out of this world. There he is. JJ.
Bruh, first off, you've only taken one parlay. Don't say I sold the bag 100 times. That's not true. I might have given some losers out on here, but I've only sold the bag one time on that Boston-Milwaukee over 224. I remember the play. Don't you worry. And if you post the JJ fucking poll leg on there, like 75% of the country doesn't bet unders, right?
Yeah.
That's just everyone's mentality. That's everyone's thing. Dude, this is going to go under. Freaking Virginia's going to win this game. They're gonna have to do it by only putting up 60 points. They're gonna keep Clemson under 52, 54. Slow pace. It's freaking Virginia. Defense, and that's Clemson's motto too. It's okay, man. $5.99. I'll just unsubscribe. Fuck this shit.
I'm fucking taking it, JJ, and I'm locking in for this goddamn sweat. We're locking in. I don't want to hear any other opinions. I'm praying to Lords that this game goes under. I'm doing it. Don't take the fucking parlay then if you don't want to ride. No one's forcing you to take this lay. This is literally mine. We heard so many picks today, and there will be a surgical card coming out. Shelly, what? I can't. I don't want you to tell me don't take this fucking under. I'm already sold. Please don't fucking tell me more bullshit. What do you want me to do with this?
Dude, I was wearing the shirt. You have to take JJ's pick now.
Oh my God.
I had no idea. I had no idea. I didn't even know what I was wearing, dude.
That makes me feel a lot better.
It's huge. It's fate. It's actually fate.
I'm so glad I let you in. I'm so glad I let him in. We're done talking about it. Under 119, Clemson, Virginia. Victoria, you trying to cop a hoodie? I'll get you a hoodie. Boys, that's the fucking lay. That's the lay. She wants one, Dave. Can we get her a hoodie, please? That's the lay, boys. If you don't like it, too damn bad. I'll post all the other plays that I love today, but I'm feeling good about this one. I am. It's 4 teams. We don't need anyone to sell on us. We got Army, who some of our fucking homies are on, and dudes were saying, you're soft as shit if you don't. McNasty, chat your play. I'm dying to know what it is. Army -7. Florida Gulf Coast, Wolverine gods, play of his lifetime. Put his cock on it. Minnesota spread from Wiley, who's surgical with the random games. He's been hitting them hoes. And under 119, JJ literally paid $6 so he could voice his confidence on this fucking pick. He paid $6 for that. 6. Army -7. Florida Gulf Coast -4. What are your thoughts on this shit?
All right, listen, I know jack shit about this game, but just know 119 is fucking low. Like, no, listen. I know jack shit about this, but regardless, it's gonna be a sweat. Just know that.
Oh, it will be.
It's not gonna be. It's not just know it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna come down to like some bullshit free throw.
Sign me the fuck up.
Just know it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be.
Oh, we lost him. We're done. Boys, I'm going to lock in St. Thomas before that shit starts, so let's sweat that shit out. What? Oh, line's moving. I'm also going to lock in LSU under. Let me just tell you what I'm on for sure. That's the lay. We're done there. College basketball, LSU under is definitely on that card. Florida Gulf Coast is definitely on that card. I'm putting Murray State on that card too. St. Thomas too soon. Other picks I liked from the card. That fucking Clemson under. No one gave a total in that Army game. No, but people always ask me on any football game. NBA picks, I got to go Nuggets -5 as a favorite. No one really said it, but that was kind of my favorite pick of the day. Clippers -4. Someone had a surgical under in an NBA game. Was that the Renea boys? It was. Cavs Celtics under. You know that shit's slapping. And then for other NBA picks, that's probably what I would have to leave it at. Or that under in the Hawks game, yeah. Hawks, Magic. Under. And then college football, Army, easy. Army ML. Army -6.5. Is that Army game going to go under? If you guys had to put a gun to your head, I would lean under. I would. This is just a lean because Missouri cannot score the fucking ball. They suck. Missouri sucks, boys. Why you took my one over that one day, fumbled the bag. What is JJ saying here? Was because one buddy came on and put 2 G's on it. Yeah. Facts. That did happen. All right, boys. I think that's a wrap. I think that's got to be a wrap. Yeah, we're going to call it, boys. We're going to call it. Good shit. One more time for the parlay. If you don't like it, guess what? No one's fucking telling you to take it. But this is my lay. LSU. Nope. Wrong piece of paper. Army -7. Wrong piece of paper. Army -7. Florida Gulf Coast -4. Minnesota spread. And under Clemson, Virginia. That's the shit we're rolling with today, boys. I am on the hot seat. JJ, I'm putting my balls in your... I don't know.
Pause. Wait, what? You know your balls were. Where your balls going? Where your balls going?
Oh my God, dude. No fumbling bags today. This shit's hitting. I am on the hot seat. This was a 2-hour fucking stream, and we're done. It's exactly 2 hours. Peace. Sprink and Bink. Book it.